Hello students, today let me discuss the last element of chapter 1, that is so called as the coordination. So speaking with respect to the coordination, you are going to study one is the characteristics of the coordination and another one is the importance of the coordination. So here, before I discuss the characteristics as well as the importance of the coordination, first let me discuss what actually it is mean by the coordination all about. Coordination means it is nothing but a process by which you are going to integrate the interdependent as well as the interlinked activities which will takes place between different departments of the business organization. Why? Because in the business organization there are many number of different departments are there, and n number of the operations and activities takes place between and among these departments. And with the help of the coordination, the manager of every business organizations are going to do the work of integration of all those activities which takes place between the different departments of the business organization. That work of integration is nothing but a coordination. So here, with respect to the coordination, you are going to study about the some of the important characteristics. What is the first important characteristics? It is nothing but it integrates group efforts. It integrates in the sense integration is nothing but the work of unification. Integration is nothing but the work of synchronization. What you are going to synchronize? You are going to synchronize the group efforts. Group efforts in the sense the efforts which are going to be put by all the individuals, all the employees of the business organization. Why? Because whatever the work to be performed, that work is allotted and assigned all the employees of the business organization. And with the help of the coordination, if the company wants to achieve the end results which are going to be expected by the organization, whatever the work so performed by the employees are going to be properly been coordinated. Likely the group efforts are going to be rightly been fulfilled by the business organization. That is why that can be made with the help of the coordination. That is what we mean as it integrates group efforts. And second thing is that it ensures unity of action. Unity of action is nothing but a binding force. Here in the business organization, one department will act as a support to the another department, and whatever the work so performed by the another department is truly depends on the work performed by the one department. That is why with the help of the coordination, one department is going to act as a support and supplement to the work to be performed by the another department. Say for example, if a company wants to fulfill the demands of the customers, both production department as well as the sales department act as a support and supplement to each other. That support is going to be done with the help of the coordination. That is what we mean as unity of action. And third thing is that it is a continuous process. Why it is so called as a continuous process? Because coordination is not a one-time function. The coordination starts at the beginning of planning stage and it continues till the end of achievement of end results set by the business organization. To that extent, it will be having ongoing as well as the never or ever ending activity. That is why it is a continuous process. And fourth thing is that it is all pervasive function. Coordination is pervasive function in the sense it is required at all the levels of the management. Why? Because the big organization is going to be divided into the various departments, and n number of the activities and operations which takes place between the different department of the business organization, and it is only the function of coordination which is going to do the work of integration and which is going to done the work of unification of all those operations which takes place between the different departments of the business organization. That is why it is expected and to be had at all the levels of the management. And fourth thing is that it is the responsibility of all the managers. All the managers at different levels are going to take the help of the coordination. Take the example of top level managers are going to do the work of coordination of its subordinates, and likely the middle level managers are going to do the work of coordination of its first line managers, and likely take the example of the lower level managers are going to do the work of coordination among its workers. That is why the managers at all the levels are going to take the help of the coordination. And last thing is that it is a deliberate function. It is a deliberate function in the sense the coordination is intentional one. The coordination is required and essence of every business organization. No business organization cannot run without the coordination. Why? Because if there is no coordination, there will be no cooperation among the employees, and if there is a no cooperation, automatically the interest of the employees are not going to be fulfilled. That is why it is required as well as essence of every business organization. That is what we mean as it is a deliberate function. So all these are the important characteristics of the coordination. And last thing is that the importance of the coordination. The first importance is that growth in size. Growth in size in the sense when business organization grow in size, when they will become a bigger organization, or when they are going to expand its activities in a larger scale, by that time there is a demand for more employees, and by that time what company will do? Company is going to appoint n number of the employees. Suddenly there will be an increase in the number of the employees, and when there is a increase in the number of the employees of different taste, employees of different background, and employees of different work performance and attitudes, and employees of different behaviors are going to be automatically recruited by the business organization. And if a company wants to achieve its end results, by that time all the work so performed by all the employees of different backgrounds must be properly been coordinated. That is why, so as to bring coordination between the employees of different taste, different work culture, and different background are going to be made, there is a need of coordination among the employees of the different work experience. That is why when there is a expansion with respect to the business organization, there is a requirement of the more number of the employees, and when more number of the employees are going to be appointed, there will be automatically clash of interest among the employees so appointed by the business organization, and so as to create unity among the employees of different taste, there is a need of the coordination also. That is what we mean as growth in size. That is first importance. And second thing is that the functional differentiation. Functional differentiation in the sense the functions of the business organizations are going to be divided into different departments, different sections, and different divisions are going to be made, and the whatever the activities which are going to be performed by one department is automatically act as a support to the work to be performed by the another department. And when there is a coordination, automatically whatever the operations and activities which are going to be takes place between these various departments are going to be properly been coordinated. Then only the individuals departments objectives are going to be fulfilled, and at the end the overall objectives of the business organizations are going to be achieved by the companies. That is why functional differentiation. Functional differentiation means there are n number of the departments which are available in the business organization, and every department is having its own objectives, and just by fulfilling the objectives of every departments, the overall objectives of the companies can be achieved. That can be done with the help of the coordination. That is second one, functional differentiation. And last thing is that this specialization. Specialization, as we all know that the modern organizations are well known for its specialization, and specialization has rightly been come into picture when there is a advancement in the technology, when there is a diversity of the work. Automatically the specialization has become one of the most important element in the business organization. And as we all know that when there is a specialist are going to be appointed by each and every departments, then specialist of one department are not going to accept the opinions and suggestions which are going to be suggested by the other departments. Why? Because the specialist of one department think in a different way as compared to the specialist of the all other departments. That is why other department specialists, if they have given any kind of the suggestions and opinions, those are not going to be accepted by the another department. Automatically conflict of interest arises between the specialist of the various departments of the business organization, and difference of opinions are going to be automatically arise between the specialist of the various departments of the business organization. And it is only the coordination which is going to do the work of integration and the work of synchronization. Automatically the whatever the suggestions which are going to be given by the specialist of one department is going to be automatically accepted by the specialist of the other departments. That is what we mean as the specialization. Specialization in the sense it is nothing but a specialist of one department who are not going to accept the suggestions given by the specialist of the another departments, and it is only with the help of the coordination we are going to make it possible to accept the suggestions which are going to be given by the other departments, which is going to be accepted by the specialist of one department. This is how the coordination is going to be created among the specialists of the various departments of the business organization. So these are the three elements of the importance of the coordination. Okay, with this I am going to conclude the slide. Thank you.